Still ahead for you this hour.
Godfather to my sons, but also my grandson is named after him, Alexa.
The fascinating story of a friendship between two legendary spacemen that started in orbit and has lasted for 40 years. During a public meeting with a group of school children, German Chancellor Angela Merkel said that the country can't accept every refugee seeking asylum in the country.
In the refugee camps in Lebanon, there are thousands of Palestinians. What would happen if we were to say to them, you can all come over, and you can all come over from Africa as well? We couldn't cope with that.
Angela Merkel was reacting to a plea from a Palestinian girl, but her response left the teenager in tears. The girl's family fled Palestine through Lebanon and now fear deportation. The Chancellor, though, gave no response about the fate of the family and tried to comfort the girl, calling her a nice person and adding that she did a great job of speaking out.
Oh, komm. Du hast das doch prima gemacht.
Ich glaube nicht, Frau Bundeskanzlerin, dass es da ums Prima-Machen geht, sondern dass es natürlich eine sehr belastende Situation ist.
Weiß ich, dass es eine belastende Situation ist und deshalb möchte ich Sie trotzdem einmal streicheln.
Well, to put it into some context, this year Germany has received twice as many asylum applications than in 2014. Its interior minister has acknowledged that the country is struggling to cope with the growing influx. It's been reported that several hundred people are entering Germany without proper registration every day. Anti-war activist Tony Robinson says Europe is failing to adequately respond to the migrant crisis.
Europe is not tackling the problem at all. It's left to individual countries to try and give a response, and it's actually showing that the European Union in this situation is a big failure. There are a number of Geneva Conventions and international law, humanitarian law, say that people in refugee status must be given asylum when they seek it. So I'm not sure that Germany has the possibility to deny people asylum if they're genuinely seeking it.
A new social media trend in the US is spurring people to rip down Confederate flags.
No flagging, man. No flagging, man. No flagging.
The hashtag No Flagging challenge went viral, with people posting videos of them tearing down the emblem of the US South. The Confederate flag has been engulfed in controversy, being called a symbol of hate and black oppression. It's been removed across the country after a gunman shot dead 9 black people in South Carolina last month. Photos of the shooter posing with the flag renewed the debate on its use. Several major retailers, including Walmart and Amazon, have removed it from sale. RT's Maria Finoshin is travelling through the southern states to gauge opinion. She's now in Alabama, where she dropped in at a factory loyal to the flag.
We have an appointment with the president of Flag and Banners Enterprise here in Alabama, following the Confederate flag debate. And the
Turn left on Governor's Drive Southwest. You've arrived at your destination.
They decided to start producing it.
Good morning. Good morning. Really nice.
I've lost my voice. How you like that?
What happened to your voice?
Talking too much.
No relation to Confederate flag.
No, that's all I've talked about for 3 weeks straight. It's crazy. I'm a daughter of the Confederacy. I have 2 ancestors that fought in the war, one that was killed in the war, and I'm very passionate about it. It's not about race. It's about heritage. It's my heritage. It's a heritage I'm proud of. Everybody's trying to link the Civil War to slavery. And while that was one issue, the biggest issue was states' rights, secession. The southern states did not like what the northern states were doing, and we no longer wanted to be a part of that country. There's nothing in the flag that symbolizes slavery. It's ridiculous.
That flag was a reminder of systemic oppression and racial subjugation.
They heard a very loud voice, and they thought it was a majority voice. And what they're finding is it is a small percentage of the population.
What he's saying is that the flag has a right.
We're selling wholesale, we're selling to individuals, we're selling here in the United States, all 50 states. Friday I looked, we had a shipment going to Tokyo, Japan. We were going to Australia, had 2 or 3 going to Australia, 2 or 3 going to Canada, El Salvador, Chile. I mean, we're just going all over the place with it.
Actually, I'm ordering more than one.
So we can have it for historical purposes and keep it in our family. When Obama first made his speech, he said it's gun control. So, and people rose up and said, no, it doesn't have anything to do with guns. So somebody said, oh, we can get the flag. You can't get rid of the guns, we can get rid of the flag.
But again, I think it should be a citizen's vote and not something decided on by politicians who are in the business of being reelected.
It wasn't about slavery, it wasn't about racism, it was symbolizing the fight that they fought. I think it's a political ploy for whatever reason.
More travel notes from our correspondent on the American South can be found on our website. Well, a short break here in RT International. More on the Greece crisis coming up in a few moments.
We are not talking the language of war, but I will only react to situations.
I have read the reports, but I'm not in a position to...
No, I will leave that to the State Department to comment on your latter point.
I don't want to say that.
Mr. Kerry, do you have any comments on the document? No comment? Thank you.
No more weasel words. When you evade a direct question, be prepared for a chase. When you throw a punch, be ready for a battle.
Freedom of speech means little without the freedom to question.
Germany doesn't want the UK in the EU. They want Frankfurt to emerge as to rival the City of London, to take over all the business from the City of London. So it's not, the referendum here is a moot point because Germany doesn't want the UK. And now that they've trashed Greece and they're trashing France using their financial eugenics, they will do the same to trash Britain.